U.S. History Semester Project, the 20th Century. Our presentation covers the following topics: World War I, the Roaring Twenties, the Great Depression, World War II, the Cold War, public attitudes toward war, and the Civil Rights Movement. On April 6, 1917, the United States declared war on Germany, officially entering World War I and ending nearly 3 years of American neutrality. The war lasted for 19 months, until the armistice was signed on November 11, 1918. The most important of these was the Treaty of Versailles signed with Germany. The Roaring Twenties was a period of economic prosperity that showcased unique cultural characteristics. In the United States and internationally, it was the golden age of literary creation and everything else, and many famous writers' works were born during this period. Young people hold a vibrant and proactive new attitude towards society. In 1920, the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was ratified, granting women the right to vote. American feminists thus finally achieved the political equality they had long fought for. Between 1929 and 1939, a severe global economic downturn occurred: high unemployment, high poverty rates, a sharp decline in industrial production and international trade, and a wave of bankruptcies worldwide. The Great Depression ended with the outbreak of World War II. The war drove U.S. unemployment rates below 10% and exerted a profound impact on numerous aspects of the American economy. Following World War I, Germany was compelled to accept harsh punitive measures conditions that ultimately fostered resentment and paved the way for World War II. In the early stages of World War II, the United States remained neutral, allowing the war to engulf Europe, Africa, and Asia. However, the attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941 drew the U.S. fully into the war, triggering a massive mobilization for the production of weapons, aircraft, and naval vessels. Beginning in 1947 in the aftermath of World War II, fundamental conflicts between the U.S. and the Soviet Union regarding ideology, national interests, and geostrategy led to the Cold War, a struggle lasting over 40 years, waged to contain the expansion of the opposing side. Ultimately, the collapse of the Soviet Union was due to internal factors and external pressure from the West. It ended with the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. Its essence was a full-scale contest between the two major camps of capitalism and socialism. For American people reaction, isolationists believe that the United States had no sufficient reason to get involved in World War II. Interventionists believe that the United States will become isolated and military action is inevitable. Ultimately, due to the Pearl Harbor attack, isolationism was no longer an option for the United States. During the Civil Rights Movement, nonviolent resistance emerged as one of the most effective tools for social change. In the 20th century, the bus boycott movement, student sit-ins, free ride movements, and children's cross movements exerted enormous pressure on the federal government and reshaped American society. The above is our summary of the most significant events of the 20th century. Thank you.